creare visibilità sul tuo, su quello che tu fai a livello di nel mio caso a livello di danza, cioè quello che io ho appreso negli anni, la mia cultura è quella, posso confrontarla e in più farla vedere, e in questo modo poi si aprono delle opportunità anche di lavoro che allora ti aiutano ad espandere e ad andare anche all'estero con queste opportunità di lavoro che vengono anche magari da paesi diversi.
Through this lab we can meet another artist in a different country, and they have a diverse background and skills. We can share and we can see how do they do, and I can show my skills too.
How do you communicate? Use the strength of each person. Some people sitting in a wheelchair, but it doesn't matter. There are always possibilities to work with the situation, to work with a wheelchair, to work with a person, to work with the environment, to work with everything you see, everything you can use to make your piece.
It's very rare but also rich to have such a diverse group together during the artistic lab this week. And that means so much for the development of all these artists, the talent development, and therefore I think it's very important that these artistic labs are happening, and it helps every single one of them to go back to their own place and develop even further.
It's been about heightening choreographers' senses, I would say, and that's been quite key, hasn't it? Just sensing what's going on in the space and sensing how you are working with your partner. I think that's really important, and what's really interesting is it feels like this course is something that every choreographer should do actually. It's something that everyone should practice.
I'm most interested when I see work that's coming from some new or strange or unexpected perspective. For me, this is the point of art, that we reimagine how we're living, what we care about, what we do. And I think I can only speak from my own perspective, but I think living in the world with a very particular experience of the world makes you immediately question, does this have to be like this? Are there different ways? And so I think all the artists at this lab are kind of pushing at the edges of what is the expectation of their work, what else is possible. And I think that any artist who comes with a very unusual perspective on the world has a lot to offer and makes the most interesting work.
For me, it's about individuals having voices, and really strong voices, and being present and not being ignored and not being sidetracked. So that's the key for me, is that there are voices in the room and they are being noticed, and it's acceptable that they're different and we celebrate the differences.